Over 60,000 bus riders used Huntsville Transit services last month, and that's nearing a peak of riders, which was done before the pandemic. Transit leaders say this increase in ridership will lead to more opportunities for new routes and stops. WAFF 48's Matthew King is live from the Huntsville Transit Center, on Church Street. Matthew, you took a look at the numbers. There's an increase in monthly bus riders.
Well, the most people to ever go through this area at one time, that was back in fall 2019. And in 2020, immediately that number went way down because of the pandemic. And it's slowly increased ever since to where we are now, which is the highest it's been in 4 years. Thousands of riders use Huntsville Transit service every day.
If we didn't have the buses, we really wouldn't have a ride at all.
Riders like Peggy Bates and Nikki Lipkins rely on the service more than ever to get around town.
They're on time. I mean, they're if anything, they may be a few minutes early in the middle of the day, but the schedule is pretty precise.
In fact, numbers show around 59,000 riders boarded a Huntsville bus last October. That's the most since 2020, when the pandemic kept riders off the bus.
A lot of transit systems across the country have pulled back, cut service, and in some cases still haven't restored the level of service that they had before. We've never in Huntsville cut the service or pulled back the service due to the pandemic.
Huntsville Transit Manager John Autry believes recent ridership numbers are something to celebrate. To him, it means riders are embracing the growth of the transit service, and they're opening the door for more services in the near future.
As the city grows, we need to expand the coverage of the transit system and improve the frequency so people can get there within a reasonable amount of time.
That expansion coming in the form of more bus routes, a new transit center expected later this year, and transit access to parts of the city previously not reached.
Sometimes, depending on where I get picked up at, it could be, if I miss the bus, it may be another hour before another one comes by. So I'm looking forward to the frequency.
Now, another change Autry sees coming in the near future, that comes in the form of the bus rapid transit system. This acts as a step up from the current system when it comes to the number of passengers on each bus. Autry says his department has permission now to draft up plans for a potential future system just like that and hopes for it to be ready in about 5 years. Reporting live in Huntsville, Matthew King, 48 on your side.